I want to talk about something honest in this video. I'm just gonna be honest with myself and I mean with you guys, and just wanted to talk about some not a problem, but just the direction of my YouTube channel and things that I've been thinking about lately. I even talked about this yesterday, like in one of the videos in yesterday, and but I didn't intend it. I intend to start this YouTube channel like seriously. I mean, like like talking about philosophical things and like religion, beliefs, and kind of stuffs. Those were just again like side things for me. Like what I actually wanted to do is kind of like streaming, playing video games, but also at the same time, like tip of yapping, just me yapping about anything that's going on in my life and sharing my own stories, creating my own kind of community, people who kind of know me through my videos, and you get what I mean. So I mean, at least since I'm so glad that this is working in the first place. Like I genuinely did not know if I could ever if I could even upload any videos on YouTube, but it's working pretty well. Like it uploads just fine. I can record myself. I bought this mic like $20 and it's working well. So like I have no gripe about anything. Just the fact that it kind of, I mean, everything should be kind of pressure. Like it should be pressuring you in a sense, so that you develop, you kind of learn more and you push yourself and you get better at it. You know. But also, what's more important than that is the consistency. Like whether you can do it every single day without feeling shit about it. I should first enjoy what I do, because that was the motto of this channel in the first place. Just me being me in front of a camera, showing audience who I am and what I believe in, and maybe I can change if there's some flaws in my beliefs, and there clearly are. So I'm taking all the comments very seriously. I just don't didn't respond to them, because I felt like if I like start responding to one, then I'll need to like kind of it kind of makes me feel like I'm making excuses rather than actually like showing it in videos. I respond with my videos, not through comments. I think that's just the way it should go. I don't know. So my life's been just so stale, which I love about my life. Just following my routine, going to school, go to gym, stick with my diet. I think about what I should be uploading tomorrow and today, and I honestly have no idea what to upload or what to upload. I was dabbling with idea of like death, like we all are running away from death, because like violence is like the strongest fear that human possesses, like human have, like fundamentally in our nature. Those kind of things that I've been pondering about, but also couldn't reach to the point where I can like make a whole video out of it. So I really respect those creators who can just yap about literally anything or very specific topics that are niche and difficult in a sense, in many ways, but they can also speak in very articulate way and using lexically heavy words. I mean, I'm sure it's all about reading more, speaking with those people who are really good speakers. At the end, it's just all about practice and just keep on going, keep on going, even though when you feel like you're not being good enough. Because I'm sure they also don't feel like they are being good enough. Like they just followed what what they thought it would benefit them, and they are in their places right now, just doing what they were doing. So it's all about like slow little progresses day by day, like stacking very silently. And one thing I really think is kind of frustrating in a sense is because is that whenever you start doing something good for you, like you start self improvement, start going to gym, learning a new language, or just trying to study on a specific subject, working on your career or whatever it is, until you reach to the point where it becomes kind of you just do it automatically. You can just run autopilot. Because I think I'm like somewhere close to being at that point when it comes to gym and diet. I did run about diet and how awful our biological, I mean, by our biology, our body is when it comes to like trying to live healthy as possible. But like genuinely, I can just autopilot, pilot, yeah, pilot. When it comes to training and diet, I just do it. And even though when the reason why I say like I'm close being there, because I also feel like sometimes I just don't want to go to the gym, but at the end I go there. It's like at the end, like somehow do we call it like at the end I'm there. I do hit gym every single day. I mean six days every a week, and it's been just going great. I don't really think about like how much progress I made. More like if I pushed, let's say like if I did like pushed more weights than last week, or I did more reps, then okay, it's upgrade. I got better. I'm one step closer to my final goal. So I'm sure I should be approaching it I mean every goals in that ways, any progresses in that ways. But it's really difficult when you genuinely like want to see how it's gonna pan out at the end. And that feeling, that desperation, and that kind of being not patient is also very easily seen by others. I'm trying to just take it kind of like just chill myself a little bit uh when it comes to YouTube. Like I'm trying to not take it like seriously isn't a word, because I do take it seriously, but more like I'm trying to take myself not as seriously as I did before. Just like okay, like I'm working on it, like objectively looking at my content and my videos and the way I speak. I need more time. Like I need more time to progress, and I need more time to learn. It might even take a year, so let's just not overthink about it and just keep on going. So and you don't lose anything. I realize you don't lose anything when you genuinely just keep on trying. You can lose. I mean, kind of you can fail while trying. You can fail a bunch of times, but I mean, it's all about failing. Just what it becomes very paradoxical and complicated is like when do you even give up then? Like when do you give up? Like when's the fail that you should kind of like let it go and move on? So that's also something that we should kind of think about, because there's no like solid answer to it. There's not even a single solid answer. Just it's just you, like your internal thoughts, and you yourself kind of deciding whether you should stay, keep on doing it, or you should give up and it's time to move on, and say it's time to move on. So yeah, at the end it's all internal. It's just you versus you. You should prioritize yourself on top, above everything. It sounds selfish, but holistic selfishness I think is worth pursuing for. So basically, in a sense, like like looking at the situation as whole and being selfish about it, not for like short term, but long term selfishness. And I think it's just yeah, like that's just the way I think everyone should kind of live for their sakes. Like um it's gonna favor them, like us, like every single individual if they start living kind of selfishly, not trying to not trying to put others perspectives and how they see you above how you see yourself, just being honest yourself. And if you can answer yes to, have I, like, what was I being real, like, could I be real to this one person who kind of sickens me or sometimes frustrates me, um, then maybe you should leave the friendship or relationship. But I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy. If it was as easy as it's said, then everyone could be in a very healthy relationship and friendship. So that's that. Maybe I can just say it like easily because I'm not in their situations and I'm kind of not even playing the game at this point. So yeah, no, still kind of feeling awkward when it comes to recording, but got much better. I can feel it. I couldn't even look at the camera back then when I started recording, when I started when I started YouTube channel for the first time. But now, like, okay, I can finally like talk like a decent person. Let's say, not stuttering a lot. I can see it in my videos now. So yeah, that's about it. That really is about it. I think I need more silence maxing in order to be more creative. I've been way too indulging Instagram and of like consuming content rather than spending time on creating content. So that's also something that I should be aware of, since I really want to like log in doing YouTube. I want to see how far I can go if I actually like be serious about it.